Hey guys, today you decided to play something meta because you realized that Karthus mid is pretty lame and you haven't read the latest patch notes, so you decided to pick Orianna. So here is an average guide on how to play average at Orianna. First thing first, you have to set them runes. To roll in the mid lane, you will need 9 magic pen marks, 9 scaling health seals, 6 scaling cooldown reduction glyphs, 3 magic resist glyphs, and 3 AP quints. Don't ask me why the scaling healths, I don't know. This is apparently average, so I must be good enough for my average guide. Then for your average masteries, you want to go 12-18-0. Yes, you can finally pick Thunderlord's Decree, the best keystone of all. Well, it was the best when it came out. But then you're going to be like, I've seen people run Storm Raider Surge, blah blah blah. Well, then again, this is an average guide on how to be average. If you want something not average, you're clearly watching the wrong video. Before you start the game, here is a recap of her abilities. Her passive adds extra damage to her auto attack and can stack up to 3 times. Her Q moves a ball around, dealing damage to what's in the way. Her W is a small AoE around a ball that deals damage. It also slows her enemies and speeds their allies. Her E is a shield that also gives resistance and deals little damage while traveling to its target. And her ult is a medium-sized AoE around her ball that deals damage and moves the enemy within the range. So an enemy on the outside circle of the ult will end up on the inside, and someone inside will end up on the outside. Sounds super complicated actually. So I'm gonna sum it up. Ult, deal damage. You're welcome. Now you can start the game. Laning phase. The average Orianna should play like an annoying piece of filth, and therefore you should always look to harass your opponent with your ball. Sounds dirty? And it is dirty. You're here to show them you're the average boss of the mid lane. Don't use your W to harass though, because you will end up out of mana very fast. Instead, just spam Q on them until they die, or you die because you were too busy trying to kill them and you didn't see the juggler coming behind. Team fighting. Now it is your time to look for the play of the game, of the century, to hit some average elo Orianna shockwaves. Because yes, your goal for this part of the game is to hit as many people as you can with your ult. And if you hit their carries, it's even better. And you have 4 ways of doing so. First, you shield the tank with a lot of engage, and when he goes in, you ult. Second, the average way, you Q into them and boom, shockwave. Third, you get the enemy team to chase you and leave your ball behind, only for them to walk in as you press R. And fourth, you're about to die, so you shield yourself and ult while praying that you won't die instantly. Items! Like the average AP mid laner, you will need to acquire a Morellono Mikan. And you, yes, I'm looking at you, dirty Orianna player, don't even think about building the damn tier of the goddess. It is bad, and yes, it is, because us average players said so. You don't need to complete your Morello first, you can just get the health that gives you the mana and start building your second item, Luden's Echo, for an early mid-game damage boost. Then by the end of the game you will need Sorcerer's Shoes, Void Staff, Rabadon Death Cap, and the Zonia Hourglass. Know that you know everything, go be average at Orianna. I'm out, I have better things to do, like be average at something else. And if you want to be average at other champions, you can click on subscribe like the average person. Clicking the next video works too.